Hey, what's up, everybody? It's rock and roll comedian Don Jameson, That Metal Show, Rockstrap, International Spy, and Master Chef. You are hanging out with the hooligans, those YouTube guys.
This week on Hooligan Nation, top 10 KISS album openers. Which one of us is the genius?
Hello.
And who's foolish? You're going to have to hang with the hooligans to find out. 'Cause you got
nothing.
News.
You wanted the best. Well, they retired. So you got two dudes in a garage.
Talking KISS.
Welcome to the Hooligan Nation, a KISS-Centric Podcast, the podcast where the riffs are loud, but our opinions are louder. I'm Anthony.
I'm Rocco.
And I'm Black Diamond Dave.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yes,
and
you
yes,
are.
you are. Welcome back,
Yes, we
Father
are.
Rocco.
Glad to be back. What's up,
Well,
hooligans?
thank you. Thank you. We both needed that. You left him and I alone for too long. So we need somebody to pray for us.
Well, I'm
I'm bowing
happy.
my head.
I'm happy that Dave has kicked ass in my apps during my absence. And I'm happy to be back.
You don't
honor.
understand. He kicked the closet door right down.
Pulled you
And
right
you know,
out.
and you know what happened? You fell out.
Nice.
What's up, hooligans, and welcome to episode number 72 of the Hooligan Nation. This week, we're going to discuss our top 10 favorite KISS album openers. Wow. And on top of that, we have a little bonus section where we look at the bottom 10 KISS album openers and we try to find the better album opener song. But before that, we have news, music we're listening to, and of course, our weekly poll. But first, last episode recap, episode number 71, KISS year in review for 2025. First off, Black Diamond Dave, do you have anything you'd like to add to that spectacular piece of YouTube entertainment?
No, we tied it up nice. I think we did good by it.
I think you did. I watched it.
Thank
And you were next. Since
Yeah.
you were AWOL,
It was an eventful year. I mean, you had some big time highs with the Kennedy Center honors, right? And then unfortunately, we had the biggest low of all when we lost one of our superheroes in Ace. We went to Kiss Cruise Landlock, which was an awesome time. We got to join a lot of KISS fans and have a great time. And we planted the seeds for what should hopefully be a killer 2026. The only thing I'd like to add is that at the end of our year, we gained another hooligan that is riding or dying with us, and I'm looking forward to doing it with him. You know, we connect really well, and hopefully, we're going to give the hooligans some really good content.
wow,
Thank you.
man, you two want me to shut the lights out and give you a little time?
There he is, folks. Tough guy Tony.
Hey Siri, play Marvin Gaye.
Wow,
Just the two
Wow.
of us.
I didn't expect to use it that quick.
just the two of us, you and I.
We can make it if we try.
Have I
Rocco
told you
and
I
guys?
hope you guys are still with us. I didn't lose you.
Have I told you guys about the Hooligan Nation coffee mug?
Tell
Oh,
me
I
about
had
this
some-
drink vessel.
I had some hot cocoa in one of those the other day.
Oh my God, my coffee tastes so good. It's available at the hooligannation.com website. I'd love to point to something, but because there's three of us, I have no idea where I'm going to put the website.
Does it taste as good as my lemonade
Lemonade.
in my tumbler?
Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Anyhow, I guess we should probably
Yeah, let's see.
do things now. News. Anybody got any news?
I got a few things.
Oh, do you?
Yep. I got news from Lars about Lars Ulrich from Metallica. I got it on Blabbermouth, was on January 6th of 2026. Lars Ulrich debuts his new Sirius XM show. It's on channel 42, Maximum Metallica, with AC/DC Deep Dive. In the premiere of the series dubbed Lars Deep Dive, Lars digs into the depths of AC/DC's catalog to uncover a few of his favorite deep cuts. More info on times that you can catch it. You can follow it at the end of the article. You'll find that on Blabbermouth.
That is pretty cool.
And then I have this was from Loudwire. This was dated January 5th, 2026. David Lee Roth announces a massive 2026 U.S. tour, 30 dates, tour of U.S. and Canada. It begins April 16th in Airway Heights, Washington, and are set to conclude on August 7th in Sturgis, South Dakota. Roth says, "We've reached the end of my first retirement." How many retirements did Rocky have? 9? All the tour dates are listed at the end of the article also for that.
Very cool. Dave, you got anything?
I got one. I want to talk about Vinnie Vincent and the stuff he said today.
Oh boy. Oh,
The
my God.
article comes from ultimateclassicrock.com. The headline is Vinnie Vincent defiantly threatens to shelve his new album.
Oh no, say it ain't so.
The quote that I'm running with on this one is, "There's no money in releasing a record like this with bootlegging thieves at my door. Unless I get compensated for my work, the album stays unheard. It comes down to this: if fans support it, if the fan support is not there, which it does not appear to be, this record will not be released." And then he goes on to say, "Am I fine with this? Absolutely 100%. I don't know what's going on in Vinnie Vincent world, but
That dude never
it's getting
learns,
weird.
man. Never
No,
learns.
man.
Did you say it's getting weird?
It just keeps getting weirder and weirder, man.
Because, dude, it's been weird for a
Well,
long
nothing
time.
beats the dogs and barrels, brother. That's the strangest thing I've ever heard.
Listen,
I mean,
I
he's
was
just
we had the Chiller Theater thing. Remember, I kind of like lost it. Like I was always one of these things. I'm like, you know what? Vinny's maybe Gene and Paul overpower him. Maybe he's not that bad a dude. But then see him at Chiller Theater, and he told me right out. He goes, he's going to cancel. We're not going to get pre-tickets. He's going to cancel. I'm like, you know what? Let's wait and see. He canceled. I was done. The guy never learns. He's his own. He's a victim of his own doing. It's a shame. It's sad. And there's nothing worse than wasted talent. And so much more could have been done with him if he knew how to play the game the right way.
Absolutely. Wasted talent. That's the main takeaway.
he doesn't even know how to find the field.
At this point, you're 100% right.
I mean,
You're attacking fans you want to pay for your shit?
dude, think about this. Like, I don't know the answer to this. Maybe one of you two do. Does anybody even really release singles anymore in a physical form? Or do
Not
they?
that I can think of.
No.
So, for Vinny to release a single in a physical form, number one, I think that's cool. And
Yeah, I
and
agree
I
with that.
think Peter Criss is proving that there may be a way to start moving people away from digital by doing what he's doing. And I keep looking to see what the record sales are for the album, and it hasn't. I can't
But-
find it yet.
But
I was
again,
gonna
you know
say that
what?
there's nothing.
But you know what? Again, that's a good comparison, Ant. Playing the game, right? Peter has been able to figure out how to work with people and how to get the most out of things. At
Right,
this
because
point.
we all know, well, I think we all know, Peter's album is going to go on places like Spotify.
100%.
But for all of us that are crazy in general, like if you only give us limited places to buy it, we're going to go out and buy a physical copy of it if that's the only choice you give us.
I pre-ordered it. Yeah, absolutely.
And then once you do that and you get past that large portion of the fan base, you can then put it out on digital, and it's kind of no harm, no foul. The point that I'm making or trying to make, but I'm chasing 12 squirrels, is if Vinny offered that single for $20 in a physical form, would all three of us have it in our hand right now? Because I would have it
For $20?
for $20.
For 20, it's worth $20 just for curiosity.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Is I would have paid the $20. If I never got the single, I would have been pissed. I would have come on here and lost my mind. But it's only $20. Like, but you're not even close. He wants $200.
You know what? And the flip side of that too is I don't want to give him 20 cents. He ain't worth it.
That's what I'm saying. If I wanted to hear the guitar shit the bed, I'd play it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those throw you $20 just for curiosity, then whatever, you know. But
Yeah,
at the same time, the flip side of that is he's not worth it. He's proven that. Don't invest anything in him because he's not worth it. I
at
mean,
all.
I feel sorry for him.
No, he's a
It's a shame.
charlatan, dude. It's become obvious over the years.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's a quick cash grab. That's what he's into, but there's nothing
Yeah, but
tangible for you
yeah,
to have after he gets the money.
but he doesn't realize that if you want to really grow your brand, then it's an investment. And if you don't invest and put yourself out there and be more giving and try to work with people, maybe you got more of a shot. But it's obvious that he's on an island by himself, doesn't want to work with anybody, and then expects to get fruits of that. It's like ridiculous.
Absolutely.
This was not a planned thing in any way, but this question popped in my head, so I got to share it. Father Rocco, you get to go first because you were AWOL.
Throwing one at you.
I appreciate that. Is there any artist, living or dead, that you would pay $200 to own a physical copy of their single?
Prince.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm a big Prince guy. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Prince.
Well,
One of those things from the vault when he's recording in his basement
From Paisley Park. Yes, sir.
with Eddie Van Halen. Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
okay.
There's not many. Not many.
No, but that's a good one.
Black Diamond Dave.
Now all I can think is Prince, but I don't know. Any kind of Morrison stuff. I'm a big Doors fan. Any kind of deep Morrison stuff I'd be into.
Yeah, doors are good.
Well, I understand into, but you'd throw out the $225 for it?
Well, let's preface it by saying I ain't got that kind
On
of
it.
money to
Well,
throw
now that you
around.
say that, it'd have to be some deep Kiss shit. That's the only way I'm coming off that kind of money.
Yeah,
It'd have to be
that's-
something I've never heard, didn't even know
That's what
existed.
that's what I'm kind of getting at.
when
Now,
you threw out the question, I'm thinking, okay, I got plenty of money in the bank, and it's
Right. That was my problem. I got
Yeah.
spending money.
like we say this, well, him and I say this all the time. For a lot of these things, it's a principle thing to me. It's not I mean, look, I have the $200. I think I have the $200. I have the $200. But I don't care. I'm
There's
not
nobody for
I'm
you.
not giving him the $200 just because I think it's ignorant.
But even if you weren't a Kiss fan, Vinny has not worked up the cachet to the level of even being anywhere near worth that.
The only
Avid
people
Vinny fans, he's not worth that.
this is what makes it funny to me. The only people that are even contemplating this are Kiss fans. I do not believe that almost 40 years later, Vinny has any Vinny fans. I don't believe it. He put 2 records out, 2.5, and he's been he's been a dick bag
Wasted talent.
for at least 30 years. He's got no fan base left. I don't think he's got any fan base left.
I mean-
His fan base is the Kiss fans.
God
you're
bless
really
him. I
into
wish
Slaughter.
him well, but I mean, he doesn't get it. All these years later, he still doesn't get it.
And look, I'll be honest. If I have to make a choice between, buying a case of Moneybag soda or buying the new Vinnie Vincent single, I'm gonna buy the Moneybag soda. And I didn't even like it.
I'm going to take that 200. I don't even gamble that much anymore. I'm going to take the $200 and bring it and play blackjack. Go down to Atlantic City.
Right. That's kind. But look, we are a small portion of the KISS army. So do you think that there's 1,000 of us out there that go, oh, Vinny put out a new song, I got to send him $225? I just don't see that happening. And obviously that's not happening.
Yeah,
There ain't even 3 in this room. It's
right.
not happening.
Just look at the podcast. All the Kiss COD podcasts. I guarantee you're getting the same kind of takes.
Oh
About-
my God.
about Vinny.
That
For
was
sure.
the most entertaining part of looking around. I've not watched any other podcast that have talked about Vinny's new single.
Really?
No, I want to explain why. Because I have gotten so much enjoyment over the thumbnails and the titles, you know exactly what they're going to say on it. Like one of the titles is, yes, it's confirmed Vinnie Vincent is insane. Like these are all different titles. And that's the entertaining part for me, where I'm like, I don't have to watch this.
No, that's gold on its own.
Yeah. I mean, one of them, I think it was Ian Scotto Rocks. And I'm not kidding about this. The title was something like, I can confirm that Vinnie Vincent is insane. I laughed at it. I clicked on it. I hit the like button, and I didn't even watch it because I didn't have to. But I wanted to give him credit for the title. So I clicked on it and I hit the like button just because of that. But like, I can't imagine that Ian Scotto Rocks is going to say anything different than what I'm thinking, which is Vinnie Vincent is insane.
And it's definitely an example that Vinny has never listened to any constructive criticism a day in his life.
No. I think he very much, I think he's proved this already, but this little debacle of his, I think really proves that Gene and Paul were absolutely right. And I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Everything they say about him, and the fact that they just pretty much at this point refuse to talk about him. Although, Gene, if you're watching us and you want to come on the show, I promise you the first question that I'm going to ask is, hey, Gene, what do you think of Vinny's new single? And then watch him blast off in the outer space.
Oh, the rest of us can go home that night.
Because if Gene Simmons is not charging people $200 for a single, Vinnie Vincent is not going to successfully charge $200 a single. And you know what? If KISS put out new music and tried to charge me $200 for the single, I'd refuse to buy it. Father Rocco, let me ask you a question. If we've both agreed that we're probably going to do Chiller next year because it was a pretty good day. If Vinny was at Chiller, would you even consider going up to him and buying anything from him, or paying for a photo or an autograph or anything?
I'll tell you, I'll put it to you like this, okay? I would spend no money. But would I want to go over and see him? It'd be like when you go to those carnivals, the man with 1,000 faces or something like that, and whatever. I would have to just go see Medusa for myself, just because I have to see it.
Then he's the bearded lady, but yeah.
I don't like doing that. I don't like throwing shade that way, but it's such. He doesn't see me pissed. I got a long fuse. He doesn't see me pissed often. When he canceled. Like, I was actually rooting for Vinny to show up. And when he canceled on air, I snapped. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Here I am standing up for you, saying, but give you the benefit of the doubt, and you don't even show up.
That's the best part of this show, though. It's the best. You're the optimist, and I'm the pessimist. So when I'm right, it's got to kill you even more.
Absolutely.
Because you want to fight. You've done it, and I don't think you're wrong for it. And I'm not making hooligans. I'm not making fun of him.
No, we're good. We're good. Go ahead.
I was talking to them, not you.
Oh God.
Get back in the closet.
All right,
See?
Mr. Technicality, Tony.
You bring it upon yourself.
I have a lot of adjectives for you from now on.
Technicality, Tony. Turnpike Tony.
You know what I'm going to be
Tony.
doing? 2 a.m.
Wait, two-timer.
Two-timer Tony.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to be writing Father Rocco names. There's going to be like 75 of them.
Oh
anyway.
Yep.
You stick up for Gene. You stick up for Vinny. And I don't think you're wrong for it. I just think,
you know,
in Vinny's case, what has he ever done to earn any of that. I mean, Gene's different.
The
We all
Gene-
know that Gene says stuff that
with
you,
the last
you have
thing
to
with
know
Gene-
that as it's coming out of Gene's mouth, he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I can. But the thing that drives me
But
crazy
Vinny stands behind this shit.
when
Boldly.
but when Ace, like before Ace passed, when Ace passed away, people were throwing shade at Gene because he said something about the Kennedy honors. That's Gene just saying, man, the guy deserves to get his due. But the way Gene does things, it made him look bad, right? And I'm standing up for Gene. I'm saying, listen, I don't care what you say. 50 years, it's a brother of his that passed away. And I remember standing up for Gene and Paul, and I'm like, you don't get it. And then he came out with that.
Good job. Good job.
Let it
Take a
loose.
minute.
Let
Take
it
a minute.
loose.
Whatever you do, don't blow a squeaky toy out of your stomach.
He came out with that comment.
Ah, you did it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
He came out with that comment, and it made me feel horrible for defending a guy that I followed my entire life. And I don't forgive him for it. I'll never forgive him for it. Just like I don't forgive Paul for it's piss instead of kiss. There's certain
Right.
things I won't forgive. And if you guys are watching, if Gene, Paul, I don't know, maybe on a whim you watch the podcast and you hear this, I don't care.
He calls me tough guy Tony, but he's shit talking Gene Simmons face to face on the podcast. That's great.
There are some
Gene,
things that
if you're out there, I don't care. I stand
Rough 'em up,
behind my
Rocco.
statement.
Rough them up.
I'm just saying, man.
If you
there's-
want to
there's
physically
some things
fight,
that are-
I need 4 to 6 more weeks for my squeaky toy to heal.
Step your ass in the yard.
And if we're gonna fight, damn it, we're gonna both go in the closet and turn the lights
Oh
out,
my
and we're
God.
fighting in the dark.
I think I made my point. There's
Ooh,
certain
yeah,
things
I
that are
wanna put my
unacceptable.
log in your fireplace.
Ooh, yeah.
There's
Anyway,
time of Dave to put icing on the cake. Okay.
wow, I like this. And finally, let's all bow our heads. Hurricane Nita Strauss and her husband, Joss Villalta, are expecting their first child.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
congratulations. Good for
All
them.
right, congratulations.
I
Not
was
for
hoping
you.
you were saying she was single, but yeah. Oh, who doesn't love Nita? You're lying to yourself.
Hurricane Nita. It could have been me, Tornado Tony, and you.
Oh my God.
Can't wait to see the
Oh.
retention rate of this one.
Holy shit.
One last
They're gonna
thing.
tell
Don't
us to
forget
go
about
home.
our Ace Frehley champagne glass giveaway. For more information on how to get entered for this limited edition History Collector's Piece, go to hooliganNation.com. Be aware this giveaway will run until January 12th at 11:59 p.m. Good luck to all the hooligans that participate. Music that we're listening to. What you got?
I'll go first. I've been
Okay,
listening
you
to
go
Jackal.
first.
I've been listening to Jackal.
Oh,
I believe
you're
the
welcome.
album is Jackal. Yes, thank you. You put me on. My favorite track is Redneck Punk.
I'm not surprised.
Southern Man.
Nice.
Hey, did you listen to that song with your sister?
To my cousin this time. I went to West Virginia.
Asking for a friend. Father Rocco.
Yeah, I got a few. You guys had mentioned the Dress to Kill, how good it was, the 50th anniversary deluxe. It's so crisp. It's freaking awesome. I've been listening to that a lot. Mistake, I like it a lot. And then it gets to the 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
And they did a Black Diamond where the song was done and they did I was like, what? Huh?
Yeah. I don't
I didn't know what that was.
Very
not,
Exile on Main Street, Rolling Stones. But yeah.
Yeah.
not understanding that part. But I said this to Dave a couple weeks ago. I just listened to that song until that point, and then I shut it off.
It's good up until that point. I got to admit, I
It
like
is.
it.
So
I
good.
can't believe I'm going to agree with you and say it.
Yeah. I'm also listening to, I've always liked Linkin Park, and I like the new singer, Emily Armstrong. The song Up From the Bottom is really good. It's been pretty popular. So I've been listening to that, a little bit of that.
Father Rocco, I know this is your first show back after your vaginisectomy or whatever. What is it?
Hernia, you mean
Vagectomy.
hernia surgery.
Vagectomy. But I can't believe you dropped the ball, and I'm now wondering, have you even heard this?
Come with the Guns N' Roses.
No
Nope.
young blood.
Youngblood and
Oh no, I heard it.
Smashing
Yeah,
Pumpkins.
it's great. I heard it. I forgot to put it on
Zombie.
there, but yeah, are you kidding me?
Oh.
I've done that song at an open mic. I love that song.
Oh my God. This guy,
He's smart.
at some point in 2026, we have to do an entire episode on Youngblood just because no guy
Did you
has
see his interview with Eddie
seized
Trunk?
his moment.
He had an interview with Eddie Trunk too.
I listened to it,
Yeah.
but no, I don't know of any artists that have seized his moment more than Youngblood. Like this guy is jumping into different genres, 70s Aerosmith, Youngblood, 90s grunge, Smashing Pumpkins.
Right.
Like he is going to conquer the world, and we are watching him
Right.
build his entire arsenal right here. And I don't know if people realize that.
Poll time.
Whole time.
And you know what that means, right? This is the first time, hooligans, that you're going to get a threesome,
Oh jeez.
at least
Oh,
with the three of
yeah.
us.
Call him tantalizing Tony.
Our weekly polls can be found on our community tab and on our Facebook group. This week's question is, now that you have had time to digest it, what do you think of Peter Criss's new solo album? Your choices. I like it. I love it. It's okay. I don't like it. Father Rocco, what say you?
I like it, and I like it more and more every time I listen to it. So I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna say I love it yet, but I definitely like it.
Black Diamond Dave?
I'm actually I love it now. The more I listen to it, it's infectious, man. That's a great album.
The Hooligans, what do you think they said?
I don't think they're gonna go past like. I'm gonna say like.
Agreed. I don't think they did either.
You guys are getting very good at this. Have you guys been practicing when I'm screwing off?
Screwing off what?
Just screwing off. And I was out of the closet when I was doing it. Okay. I don't like it. Comes in at 0%.
It's because we got
Which-
smart hooligans.
To me, says more than anything else. No one didn't like it. You're talking about KISS fans. That's almost impossible to me.
It's very true.
And a Peter album too.
Right.
Yes.
Which makes it doubly
Correct.
difficult.
Right.
I Love It came in at 11%. That does not surprise me at all. And it doesn't surprise me because all of the different genres that are on the album.
Right. Right.
It's Okay came in at 14%. And in case you can't do quick math, I Like It came in at 64%.
Wow.
Which I think that's
Fair.
fair and accurate. I think, and I don't think that's picking on Peter at all. I just think when you have Creepy Crawlers and Sugar on the same album, it's really hard to find someone that's going to say, I love Creepy Crawlers and say, I love Sugar. I
Right.
love Creepy Crawlers.
Me too.
I think Sugar's okay. I think it's okay.
My initial take of Sugar was like, why does he? What's this infatuation with sugar? The kind of sugar that Papa likes, and what the hell?
and the other thing which makes it more and I won't say I hate this, but I do not like Rubbernecking.
I couldn't listen to it that much.
Yeah,
It's very
that's-
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed. That's exactly what like the Bandit.
Very
I was
Jerry
thinking of
Reed.
Bandit.
I've been trying to figure it out since we talked about it last.
Oh my god! I couldn't think of his name.
Are you
That's
talking
hilarious.
about
Reed.
Jerry Reed
Yeah.
from Smokey and the Bandit?
Smokey and the
Bandit.
Bandit. Yeah, man.
He's very much like
bound and
that.
down. That guy.
Yeah. Good one, Dave.
We
yeah.
hit
Thank you.
gold with him. We really
You
did.
did, yeah. Because
I like old
I
music,
couldn't think
brother.
of the guy's name.
I could have told you. I could have told you who
Give you
was
to Burt Reynolds.
Cletus. I could have told you it was him. I would have never got.
He doesn't know who
rubbernecking
Daisy
with
Dukes
Jerry
is, though,
Reed.
does he? Does he know
Who?
Daisy
We
Dukes?
already talked about Dukes of Hazzard, man.
Yeah, you talking about a Southern boy?
Oh, that's our show down here.
Oh, I love Dukes.
It's like
of
the
Hazzard.
Bible, then Dukes of Hazzard, brother.
Roscoe Pico Train.
All right, we got to move on.
There was a dude named Cooter in that show. Does it get better than that?
Oh
No,
my
it
God,
doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you to all the hooligans that voted. A new poll is up right now. So please, please, please vote. It is both your right and your responsibility. And I'm going to tell you the poll that is up right now. Oh, it's going to twist people in knots.
Quickly, I got something. A question to pose to both you guys.
Battleborn is a collaborative effort among like-minded individuals and organizations intent on repairing and restoring people who have served our country. We do this by delivering a unique level of support and guidance to those servicemen and women who have emotional and psychological wounds. We provide support directly and indirectly in collaboration with others in our community who value those who have served this nation and its communities. For more information, go to wearebattleborn.com. All right, you guys ready?
Ready to roll.
Okay. Top 10 KISS album openers. This is an epic list. And because we love all you hooligans, we're going to take the bottom 10 and we are going to go through. And if we could have found a song that we thought was a better album opener, we switched it out. And in some cases we could, and in some cases we couldn't. So who drew the shortest straw? Oh, Black Diamond Dave did, the new guy. So we're going to start at 10.
With 11. Oh, we're going to start at 10. I was at 11.
We're going to start. You were at 11?
I was at 11. The bottom 10. That's what I thought you meant. I can't do math. I'm from the South. Anyway, number 10.
Are you going to turn the stereo dial to 11 also?
But these go to 11.
You got it. I like that.
For number 10, I have Exciter.
Well, that's pretty good. In your top 10.
That's in my top 10.
80s KISS to start it out, huh? All right, Father Rocco.
My number 10 is Gotta Choose. I prefer the acoustic version like you, but my number 10 is Gotta Choose.
It's time for everybody to click off. My number 10 is Crazy Crazy Nights off of Crazy Nights. Dude, I'm going to make this a short argument. No, I do not think it's the greatest song, but I think it is a great album opener. It is a great album opener. If you put it on, you can't not want to listen to song 2. To me, I like the song, but that's my reasoning for it. I was really zeroed in on the album opener part. I went for the songs that if they opened up the show would get the crowd going crazy. And the same thing goes for an album opener to me. Like, you got to put a song on there that makes me want to listen to song number 2. And I think Crazy Crazy Nights is one of those. And plus, Paul walks on water in the video. Right out into the crowd.
I think from those parameters, I think that you have a pretty good argument.
Now we get to go to number 9.
I have I Was Made for Loving You, number 9.
Wow, we are
polar opposites.
No, we're gonna really have to compare lists.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, at some point. Father Rocco.
My number 9 is Crazy Nights.
Wow.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
My number 9 is Exciter.
Exciter.
Look it up.
I had a feeling.
Now, hooligans. We did not do this list as a community.
No.
Like this is and Black Diamond Dave is from South Carolina, and we've known him a little less than 2 months.
Right.
So I don't know. We got some magical stuff going here.
Yeah.
Look, I think Exciter is a great album opener. Not my favorite Kiss song, not even my favorite song off of Lick It Up, but I looked at the album opener and then I looked at the other songs and I couldn't come up with anything that hit me harder right off the bat than Exciter, and that's the reason why it finds itself at number 9 for me. And it's also, and you're going to hear this at least from me throughout, I don't know of any band that ever did a better job choosing their album openers than Kiss. Number 8.
Number 8, I have Room Service.
Room Service.
Baby, I could use a meat.
Room Service. Room Service to me is a great opener because it's about the lifestyle they were living at the time. I don't know. I think those songs kind of hook you in more. They're more real than a lot of the other songs because that's what they were living at the time.
I'm going to blow your mind, I think, but it's going to be a while from now.
Let's go.
Father Rocco.
I have for my number 8, King of the Mountain.
That's a good one.
Love that song.
Wow.
I love
drums.
Paul's voice
That
in
intro from the
Drums,
start.
Paul's voice.
The drums are, the drums can't be beat. I'm going to be honest. King of the Mountain did not make my top 10.
Mine either.
But if we would have had 11th spot, I think it'd have been 11 or 12 for me. But yeah, I think it's, I'm not crazy about Paul's tone on the song.
That's the thing I like about it, actually, a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere between Crazy Crazy Nights, Paul, and 78 solo album, Paul. It's somewhere in between. I don't know. It's not my favorite tone for him.
Well, the way you describe it, that's probably another reason why I like it so much, because I love his solo album too.
Heck yeah.
And my number 8 is I Was Made for Loving You off of Dynasty. That was for you, Father Rocco, okay? I Was Made for Loving You in the top 10. That's my present to you for coming back to us and gracing us with your arms and your squeaky toy. Did I say that I missed you?
Yeah, oh yeah, you said it a couple times.
All right, I'm just making sure. Okay. Black Diamond Dave, what you got next?
Number 7 is Unholy. That was like a return to form for Gene, man. I think that's a solid top 10 Kiss track for openers.
Great song. I have, for number 7, I have Unholy.
For number 7, I have Unholy.
You guys are going to talk about it? Give us a 10-minute show?
This is mind-blowing. Look, Unholy to me is one of the most important songs that Kiss ever put out. If you think about where they're coming from, especially in my opinion, Asylum, Crazy Nights, that debacle of demos that everybody seems to love.
Right.
And then you come out with Revenge and you actually come through. And that song, that's what I was talking about. Like Unholy very well could have been my number 1 album opener just because of the importance of it and the fact that when you put the CD on or the record on or 1991 and 92, the tape, whatever it was, you listen to 30 seconds of that song and you were like, oh, they're back. Not only are they back,
the demon,
but the demon is back.
Correct. Yep.
I think it was I've said this before. I think the album was a very important album. And I think the album opener of Unholy is a very much underrated song for the importance of history, and the video also.
100%. I
Rules.
agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, they just did nothing wrong when it came to that song.
Right.
Like, they did nothing wrong. So I think it's probably too low on all of our lists, but it's staying there now.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my number 6, and I want that to be my number 7, and Unholy to be my number 6. But Black Diamond Dave, it's your turn.
Number 6 is Creatures.
Okay.
Oh wow, what do you guys think about that? Higher or lower on your list?
I love that song. On mine, you'll see it's higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that. Talk about return to form.
Absolutely.
Creatures is a return to form for the band on a whole. Honestly, I don't even know if it's a return to form, because that's their metal album. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But that's them trying to get back fans they lost, I would say.
Yeah.
And I think they knocked it out of the park.
100%. Absolutely.
It is very fitting to me that you have Unholy right next to Creatures of the Night,
Right.
because to me, Revenge and Creatures of the Night are very much sister albums.
Agreed.
But
Yeah.
they're both coming out of a bad, no, not bad, a different sounding era that obviously the fans didn't like.
Aggressive, hungry music.
Right. And
Yeah.
they came out with Creatures of the Night and Unholy. And it looked to me, Creatures of the Night and Revenge probably did a lot for saving the band twice.
Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Vinny.
You know, on second thought, I will buy the single for $2.25.
All because of
$2
Creatures
and-
and Revenge.
God.
$2.25, maybe.
That's still
Father Rocco, what you got?
Number 6, I've had enough. Into the Fire.
Ooh,
Great song.
Way
Oh.
too low. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm glad it's in your top 10, because that song grows on me more and more every day.
I just remember the first night seeing your eyes when they started playing it.
Oh, I don't know. We can't really talk about that, but yes.
Actually, Dave, I remember you too. We were rocking out to that one.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
dude, we jammed that night. They played some good stuff,
Abso-freaking-lutely.
dude.
And it was such a good version of it
Oh.
on top of that. I mean, you could have played that shit on a ukulele and I would have been happy about it.
Kazoo.
Could you imagine Khalil playing a kazoo up there? Oh,
He blew the little piece of paper out.
Listen, hooligans, if you have not watched the video, go on YouTube and watch it because they were fantastic there.
Totally worth the time
In case
investment.
everybody doesn't know, we're talking about the Handsome Devils, and I think we might be like the top 3 fans for the Handsome Devils at this point. Like, I'd prefer a cover album of the Handsome Devils doing Kiss songs than I would new Kiss music. Yes, I know.
I look at the whole thing and I'm like, if you're the Handsome Devils, you didn't know us before, but you know us now, bitches.
Amen. Amen.
I really think that they
Who's
are
producing
so
the Kiss
good.
album? That matters.
Oh, that does matter.
If it's Paul again, yeah, I want the Handsome Devils.
Look, both Eddie Kramer and Bob Ezrin are still alive. If they choose anybody out of them two, they're fools for doing it. Just my opinion. But I truly believe that the Handsome Devils could put out an album. I mean, there's no point in doing it and nobody would ever do it. But if they put an album out of Kiss covers, I'd pay $225 for that. I would pay $225 for an album of Kiss covers from the Handsome Devils.
You know you're getting substance with that. You know you're getting quality with that. Yeah, what do you have for number 6?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to get killed for this. Rise to It off Hot in the Shade.
I like that song.
Holy cow, I
It
wasn't
would not be
expecting that
yeah, it
though.
would not, I wasn't expecting it either, but
Again,
I like the song.
A
again,
17.
number one, I like my share of like pop metal, and I'm trying not to call it hair metal because I'll get terrible comments. I like my share of that. I think Rise to It is my favorite song off of Hot in the Shade. Pretty sure it is. And I think it's a great song as an album opener.
Hmm.
Like,
I don't know if mine would be up that high. It did make my list, but I like the song.
I only put it sixth. And like I said, after we talked about it, I should have slotted it behind Unholy because I think Unholy's higher. But, it's slotted where it's slotted. We got to learn to live with it. And 5, Black Diamond
Strutter.
Dave.
I think Strutter is that's the first Kiss noises you heard when that album came out, man. The drums from Peter, killer little drum intro. Paul Stanley oozes swagger vocally on that song, painting a time that may have never existed, but it sounds like it should have.
Great song, timeless song, I think.
Strutter to me is always painted like the picture of like hot chicks in New York walking by and stuff. I think that's one of my favorite Kiss songs, probably.
It's up there for me too.
So number 5 for me is Strutter.
Wait till we get a little later on. You're going to come through the screen at me because not only did Strutter not make the top 10, but I successfully changed the album opener on the Kiss debut. I'm just trying to alienate everybody that I can tonight.
My number 5 is I Stole Your Love.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it deserves to be in the top 10. There's no doubt about that. Little low for me, but it deserves to be there. And what are we at? Number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Creatures of the Night off of Creatures of the Night.
Mine's always one off.
So we're all in the same kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
And for pretty much the same reasons why I picked Unholy off of Revenge. It's an epically important album, specifically after you go the route of Dynasty, Unmasked, and The Elder. You needed to put something at that first song for Kiss fans to even listen to the second song.
They did a lot of right things on that album. I like the album cover. I like the look of the band with the leather jackets and the blonde guy. So I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah.
But if the first song on Creatures of the Night was a different version of Fanfare, no one would have ever heard the second song. Like, that's the importance of it.
Yeah,
the Creatures of the Night album is a great album from start to finish. That's the best album opener to me on that record. And it's a top 5 album opener to me altogether. And on top of that, it was very much needed. If we look at these album openers, like, not all of them were ultra important albums that the album opener had to be good. In the case of Revenge and Creatures of the Night, I think if you don't pick a good album opener, we might not be talking about Kiss right now, especially Creatures of the Night, because of how much they had alienated their fan base with not 1, not 2, but 3 completely different sounding records that people didn't really buy. Black Diamond Dave.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4 is I Want You.
I Want You.
I Want You. It's always been one of my favorite Kiss songs. I think the guitar parts in that song are incredible. I love the harmonies. I like the little do 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 do. I've always loved that part on the guitar. I Want You. I think that's one of the best Kiss album openers ever. But I'm also kind of partial to Rock and Roll Over, if I'm being honest.
Father Rocco.
My number 4 is Strutter for a lot of the same reasons that he was talking about before. It's a staple for the band. I like everything. I always loved everything about the song. And when I hear Strutter when I hear Deuce, I think of black and white Kiss. Like if you're telling the story of Kiss, you're starting with Strutter. You're starting with Deuce.
I can't argue with that.
Not at all.
My number 4 is I've Had Enough Into the Fire. Big shocker there.
Yeah.
Big shocker. I think the song is just, I mean, I've argued in past episodes about giving Mark St. John credit. Dude, that album opener and his guitar work on it and the aggression in the song, and it's
Memorable.
It's an aggressive Paul Stanley sung song.
Yeah.
And that's a facet of him that we did not get a lot of, the aggressive Paul Stanley. It was more the strutter Paul
Right.
Stanley or the room service Paul Stanley or
analogy.
even the I Want You Paul Stanley. I've Had Enough is the Paul Stanley that punches you in the face.
Right.
Number 3 for me is Got to Choose. That is my favorite Ace Frehley solo probably ever, for no reason.
Wow.
The bow wow 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 bow, 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 bow. I love that part. Always have.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna make me listen to the song after we're
I've
done.
been doing it since we did this list.
My number 3 is Creatures of the Night.
Great choice.
I love the song, and again, it makes you like put your napkin and your fork and knife ready to dig into the rest of the album.
I was wondering where he was going with that.
I did too, but hell, he brought it back, brother.
He saved it right at the last minute, like it was an egg rolling off the counter, and he grabbed it before it smashed on the floor. I was like, where the hell is he going with
Who
this?
needs a napkin to listen to Kiss?
Oh my god. My number 3 should shock no one. It is I Stole Your Love off a Love Gun, which is the quintessential, it's a big word like gymnasium, the quintessential Kiss album. And it is the third most quintessential album opener of the illustrious 50-year, 20 studio album career of the band Kiss. Thank you. I will take no arguments because you're all wrong.
You're entitled to your opinion.
No, my opinion's the one that counts because I edit these.
For you.
Actually, I think you're wrong because I Stole Your
Yeah.
Love is number 2.
There you go. Way to one up me. I'm damn Southern boy. I may be Luke, but he's Bo. You know what that makes you, Daisy?
Oh,
Nope. You can be Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse. There you go.
Yep.
Cooter. Come on, Cooter.
We're going to get you a pair of bib overalls, and we're going to call you Uncle Jesse from here on out. Father, Uncle Jesse.
Father, Uncle Jesse.
Oh,
We might be cousins.
I don't even know where we are or what we're doing.
Deep in the weeds, but I'm having a blast.
Okay, number 2. Father Rocco, you're number 2.
Psycho Circus.
Oh, great choice. Great choice. Do you have a reason for it?
Yeah, there's a million reasons. This is one of my favorite Kiss songs all time. Seeing them live, watching this show, I love the video. To me, this is a great song for the visual, and just I like everything about this song.
Let me ask you a question. I'll pose this question to both of you. Do you think that there's any chance that when Paul sat down to write this song, his intention was to write an album opener that was, again, going to punch somebody in the face?
Welcome to the show, baby.
Right.
I mean, it's not just me, right?
No.
You listen
This
to
song
some
was
of
designed
these
to kick a butt,
songs,
man.
Yeah, there was
And-
intent there.
and you go, man, if you put Psycho Circus at like song number 6 or 7, it does not have the same grab. It's like, for me, when you hear it live, Like, look, I'm a Detroit Rock City guy, and I believe that that's what should open up probably every KISS show. But because of that, when they moved Psycho Circus to like song 3 or song 4, I don't know, it lost some
It
punch
doesn't have
for
the same
me.
effect.
Right. That's crazy.
and
It's
you know-
the same exact song.
Like I told you, like the very first time, I actually remember this. The very first time I heard that song, I heard the song. I'm like, man, this album is going to be something special. And I'll be honest with you. I told you, it's album wise, there's some songs that I'm not great crazy about. But I remember initially listening to Psycho Circus and being like so excited to dive into the rest of the album. This definitely set the table for me when it came out.
Oh, and I did Psycho Circus. So, I mean, we are related. Shh,
Yeah.
don't tell me.
Show is rigged.
1,
2,
3.
Detroit.
Rock City.
City.
I would wonder to myself, if we had 30 other people on the Zoom, would anybody have chosen anything other than Detroit Rock City?
I'd be surprised.
I mean, I almost feel like that's a poll question that we should
Yeah, I mean,
put out.
definitely not anybody who was before the 80s.
There's nothing on my list I think that even comes close. Like, I think Psycho Circus is second, but I think it's far, far away
I'll agree with you there.
to Detroit Rock City. Now, real quick, we don't have to spend a lot of time on this, but the 10 studio albums that did not make our top 10, for those 10 albums, if you could change the album opener, do you have a better choice?
So my first one would have been Crazy Nights. I replaced it with Hell or High Water. I just always liked that song more. After that, it was Hate. I don't really think you can replace that one on that album. And then it was Modern Day Delilah. I replaced that with Dangerous, the corniest song on Sonic Boom, but I love it. From there, it was Rise to It. I don't think you can replace that. And then it was Hell or Hallelujah. I replaced that with Shout Mercy. Psycho Circus, I replaced with Into the Void. And then Is That You? I replaced with Naked City. And then it was The Oath. I'm not touching that. King of the Mountain, I replaced with Secretly Cruel. That is my favorite track off that album.
I like that song a lot too, but I'm not changing that.
Number 11 for me is Into the Fire, and I replaced it with Any Way You Slice It.
Any way you slice it. It's another good song.
I knew that was going to bother Anthony.
It's a good song, though.
And that's mine.
It's a good song.
No, it's a great song. Does it replace? I think I almost put Lonely as the Hunter.
It's another good song. I haven't heard those in a long time either.
I think it's too slow. I think that's
album.
too slow to be the album opener to me. Father Rocco, what you got?
For Carnival of Souls, I'm changing from Hate to Rain.
Wow.
Solid. Yeah, solid.
I like them both. I'm just saying, if I got to put one. So, Crazy Nights, I kept the same. Crazy Nights. King of the Mountain, I kept the same. Lick It Up, I changed to All Hell's Breaking Loose as the opener.
That's
a good one.
interesting.
That's a good one.
I love that song.
That guitar riff.
And on Dress to Kill, I changed to Come On and Love Me for the opener. All right, my last one I changed on Rock and Roll Over. I changed I Want You to Mr. Speed.
Oh,
I did the same.
Yeah, well, me too.
Haha, I knew it.
Wow. Yeah, that's an underrated song. I love Mr. Speed.
So on my 10 that didn't make the top 10, the KISS debut, about to blow your minds. I replaced Strutter with either Deuce, which is the obvious, or Black Diamond, which I think would have been the coolest album opener.
You know what though? I think of Black Diamond more as like a
Closer.
right before you do Rock and Roll All Night. It's like the last song they come out do Rock and Roll All Night.
But listen to
It's
it.
still not a bad choice. Ian. I like the choice.
If you use the double platinum without the weird ending,
yeah.
Yes, I don't look. No, I'm not listening to that ending. I don't like that at all. I don't know why anybody would have ever done that. Hotter Than Hell, I changed Got to Choose with Coming Home, but I want the acoustic version of Coming Home. This is my dream, so I can do that. Dress to Kill.
I'll back you.
Another one that I think I'm a genius for this. I switched out Room Service for Rock Bottom.
Ooh.
And just think of that acoustic intro.
Yeah.
Going
like
in. And
they opened it. Who was this? I think they opened with that once before, right? Or a couple times before.
It's
one
on that
show.
box set. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like Room Service, but Room Service you can fit anywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of a filler song if we're all being honest.
Yeah, but it's catchy, real catchy, and it pops on the 50th.
I like Room Service. It was just simply, I think Room Service, you could have put it anywhere on the album.
That's kind of what I mean. Yeah, you could put it anywhere.
Right. And I think Rock Bottom would have been
Rock Bottom,
a punch in the face.
The slow build. Like Rock Bottom is a really good song for that.
I think that your first song, your album opener, should punch you in the face.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And I think Rock Bottom, it would come on and everybody would be like, oh, what is this? And then all of a sudden, boom.
I can't. Yeah, that would be sweet.
Same thing with Black Diamond. Like it's the same reasoning as Black Diamond.
Oh, no. That song's going to be in my head now forever.
Good. It should be. Rock and roll over. I switched I Want You out for Mr. Speed. Same kind of idea. Unmasked. Although it didn't make the top 10, I couldn't come up with anything that was better than Is That You as an album opener. I don't think that's the best song on the album, but I think that's the best opening song. Now, The Elder. This is which version are you going to do? Fanfare was supposed to be the first song on The Elder, and that's what they changed it to in the remastered, remixed version, which I think it's right next to Rock and Roll Party and shouldn't be on any KISS albums. And I switched it out for The Oath, which originally the record company wanted it that way, and I hate to agree with the record company, but I think they were right. And even when The Oath was the opening song, it didn't help the album out much. Next, Asylum, King of the Mountain. There's no better album opener. Carnival of Souls, Hate. There's no better album opener. Sonic Boom. These are kind of maybes. I switched out Modern Day Delilah for Say Yeah. It can go.
I like that song.
It can go either way for me, but they were maybes, and I switched out Hell or Hallelujah on Monster for Shout Mercy. But again, it's a maybe. Like I was up in the air, but it's a possibility.
Dave, you switched out of Hell or High Water for something, didn't you?
Crazy Nights I swapped for Hell or High Water.
Like I like Crazy Nights, but that song, that's a good song. I like Hell or High Water too. But I wouldn't switch it out, but I like that song too.
And here's a new thing that we're doing. For all the hooligans out there that have asked, why don't we have a Patreon? We are starting to work towards a Patreon. And if you would like to join our Patreon, as soon as it is live, I will be the first to let you know, I promise. But for those Patreon people that are going to run over to Patreon and join when we do get it live, you will get to see how we rank the 78 solo albums. To wrap this very original debacle up, do you guys have anything you'd like to add? Any complaints that you have?
No? I'm happy to be back. I thought we had a lot of fun, and I thought it was good.
Going out to our closing, can you hit the squeaky toy? Thanks. Appreciate that. And since you fell for the hitting the squeaky toy, can you show us the horizontal vajayjay? No? All right.
There's definitely going to be like chirps above my head probably when that comes up now.
Hooligans,
I'm going, oh my God, please don't.
the horizontal VJJ garage door is closed for the night. Maybe next time. But until then, thanks for coming out. If you're listening to us on any of the podcast platforms, please leave us a review. And if you just found this, check out our past episodes. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel and you like this episode, please consider hitting the like button, just like them guys right there, and leaving us a comment. Hit that subscribe button, just like them guys right there, so you don't miss any future episodes, and check out these episodes right here. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for supporting us, and don't forget, we should all lead with love and take care of each other. Peace out, Hooligan Nation.